into the ominous mystery of a master magician's evil castle.
Afraid, my dear? I offer you a choice. The secret of your hand manipulations, or this against this.
Well, don't just stand there. Do something.
Today we are going to have a face-off comparing 5 cool movies from the 40s to the 60s. At the end, I'll rank them based on my personal favorites. Our genre today is sci-fi and horror films. So let's go. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something super fun and a little different. It's a versus showdown where we put 5 classic movies head to head to see which one comes out on top. We've got Forbidden Planet, The Raven, The Day the Earth Stood Still, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, and Mighty Joe Young. Now, these films are all iconic in their own right, but today we're going to dig into what makes each one special, what makes them probably worth watching, and which might just be the best of the bunch, and our totally subjective, fun, which one do we like best vote. Let's kick things off with Forbidden Planet. This one is often heralded as the first sci-fi movie to really showcase a futuristic vision with cutting-edge special effects like that famous Robbie the Robot. It's a story about a spaceship crew exploring a distant planet, encountering wonders and dangers with a mystery that's wrapped in mind-bending psychological themes. It's got that classic 50s sci-fi vibe, super stylish, with a serious influence on everything from Star Trek to modern sci-fi. Fun fact, Robbie the Robot was so cool that he made cameos in various shows and movies later on. Next up is The Raven from 1963, directed by Roger Corman and starring Vincent Price and Boris Karloff. This one is a wild mix of horror and comedy inspired by the Edgar Allan Poe poem of the same name. It's quirky, spooky, and packed with fun. Price's performance is just fantastic. He's the perfect mix of creepy and charismatic. The movie also features a lot of black magic and supernatural chaos, making it a fun flick to watch if you love cheesy horror with a dark twist. Bonus trivia: Vincent Price was such a legend that his performance in this film really helped cement his status as the king of horror in the 60s. Then we have The Day the Earth Stood Still from 1951. This is a true classic, folks. It has the ultimate Cold War allegory with a powerful message about peace, understanding, and alien visitors bringing a wake-up call to humanity. It's famous for that iconic robot Gort and for the line, Klaatu Barada Nikto, which has become legendary. The film's sleek black and white visuals and a truly memorable soundtrack make it a must-see. Plus, it's got a timeless message that still resonates today, making it a movie you can come back to again and again. On to Invasion of the Body Snatchers from 1956. This one's a sci-fi horror classic about aliens secretly replacing humans with duplicates, which is pretty creepy if you think about it. It's a paranoid film that plays on fears of loss of individuality and government control, and it's still super relevant today. The atmosphere is tense, the story is tight, and the ending? Totally haunting. It's been remade a few times, but the original still has a way of sticking with you long after the credits roll. Trivia: this film is often interpreted as a metaphor for McCarthy-era fears of communism, adding a whole extra layer. Finally, we have Mighty Joe Young from 1949, a different kind of movie here, one that's more about heartfelt adventure and giant beasts than sci-fi paranoia. It's a story of a giant ape named Joe. He was raised in Africa and comes to Los Angeles. The bond between Joe and the girl who raises him is absolutely adorable. It's got beautiful special effects for the time, especially the stop-motion animation by Ray Harryhausen, which is still impressive today. If you love classic monster movies or just want a good old-fashioned adventure with a touch of sweetness, Mighty Joe Young is a feel-good choice that's perfect for family movie night. Now, which of these films takes the top spot? Well, if I had to pick a favorite, it's honestly tough because each one has its own flair and appeal. Forbidden Planet gets the nod for pioneering sci-fi visuals, The Day the Earth Stood Still for its timeless message, Invasion of the Body Snatchers for creepy paranoia, The Raven for campy horror fun, and Mighty Joe Young for pure, nostalgic adventure. But there can only be one king. So here is my ranking. 1. The Day the Earth Stood Still. 2. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. 3. Mighty Joe Young. 4. Forbidden Planet. 5. The Raven. Ask me tomorrow, and that list may be different. But hey, what do you guys think? These were all great films in their own right. Drop your favorite in the comments below. Do you agree with my picks, or do you think another flick deserves the crown? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more movie comparisons, retro reviews, and all things film. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And as always, see ya on the next one. Save us a balcony seat and extra butter on the popcorn, please.